Episode 1, The Shattering of Realms plot. Introduce the world before the Divine War. Show the fall of the first celestial unity and the division of realms into Celestia, Inferna, Gaianum, Etherian, Ancestria, and Nirvana. The breath, Ruach, witnesses this cosmic fracture and sets the stage for the battle to restore unity. Focus. Introduction of the Celestial Order, Yahweh, Yeshua, and the first glimpse of the spirit gauge mechanics. Introduce the main protagonist, a chosen human, Rai, who dreams of transcending. Episode 2, The Birth of the Chosen Plot. Rai, a young visionary, discovers his ability to tap into divine energies. After a fateful encounter with a celestial being, he is thrust into the conflict between realms. Focus. Rai receives his first celestial card and begins his journey. Introduction of the sacrifice pool and how it can power divine summons. Episode 3, Infernal Beginnings. Plot. Introduction of Inferna and its dark forces. The demonic general, Lucifer, sends emissaries to disrupt the balance. Rai learns of the deadly sins and the fallen angels. Focus. Rai's first confrontation with a demonic force. Introduction to dark cards. Lucifer Asmodeus. Episode 4, The Spirit Guide Plot. Rai meets a wise spiritual guide, Uriel, who teaches him how to control his powers. Uriel introduces him to the Etherian realm and the concept of divine knowledge and the Akashic records. Focus. Etherian cards, Kronos, and Hermes appear. Rai learns about the importance of balance and knowledge. Episode 5, The Call to War Plot. Inferna launches a full assault on Gaianum, causing chaos in the natural world. Rai must now join forces with the other realms to prevent complete destruction. Focus. Gaianum cards, Mother Gaia, Shinto Kami. First glimpse of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Famine, war, pestilence, plague. Episode 6, A Divine Betrayal. Plot. A betrayal within Celestia destabilizes the light realm. Zadkiel, an archangel, falls into darkness and becomes a pawn of Lucifer. Focus. Celestia cards, Archangel Saint Michael. Rai learns that even light can fall into darkness. Introduction of Faith Dice Mechanics. Episode 7, The Prophecy of Revelation. Plot. Rai discovers an ancient prophecy in the Akashic records about a coming convergence. Revelation. Only through unity between the realms can the divine source be restored. Focus. The concept of revelation and the legendary trinity of light. Yahweh, Yeshua, Ruach. Episode 8, The Enemy Within Plot. Rai confronts his own inner demons as dark forces begin to corrupt his mind. His connection to Inferna deepens, threatening his mission. Focus. Rai's internal struggle as he uses sacrifice to the dark to gain power, but risks losing his soul. Episode 10, The Horsemen Unleashed Plot. The four horsemen of the apocalypse are summoned by Lucifer to bring an end to the battle. Famine, war, pestilence, and plague strike as agents of divine judgment. Focus. Full reveal of the horseman cards and their devastating effects. Episode 11, The War of Souls Plot. Celestial forces and demonic armies clash in a catastrophic battle. Rai must choose which side he will fight for, light or dark, or create a new path of his own. Focus. War cards, divine summons, and miracle effects. Episode 12, The Divine Convergence Plot. The final confrontation begins. Yahweh, Yeshua, and Ruach come together to battle Lucifer and the fallen angels. The fate of all realms hangs in the balance. Focus. Full Trinity Summon and Revelation card. A battle between good and evil, divine and profane. Episode 13, The Fall of Celestia Plot. In a tragic twist, Celestia begins to fall. Yahweh is captured, and Yeshua and Ruach are scattered across realms. Rai faces the heart-wrenching decision to follow the prophecy or rewrite it. Focus. Yahweh card is destroyed, leading to a loss of power for the Celestial Order. Episode 14, Rise of the New Order. Plot. As Celestia crumbles, Rai steps forward as the new leader of the remaining realms. The focus. New factions emerge, neutral divine and elemental orders. Episode 15, The Betrayal of the Heart Plot. Rai's closest allies are tempted by the dark forces. The gift from God turns into a curse, causing devastation within the human realm. Focus. Human cards, ancestral spirits, and the danger of surrendering to temptation. Episode 16, The Great War Plot. Full-scale battle erupts as Rai leads the charge against Inferno. The final divine summons are cast, bringing all the powers of the realms together to fight for control over one. Focus. Divine summon cards, massive miracle effects, and the combined powers of the Trinity. Episode 18, The New Beginning Plot. A new world is born from the ashes of the war. Rai, now fully aligned with the divine, leads the people of all realms into a new age of unity. Focus. Revelation complete and the closing chapter of the story. The one card appears as the ultimate force of creation.